What's going on? I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. Domain Nightfall. We are now jamming the Siege Rhino along, Knight of the Reliquary, and retreat to Coralhelm. So let's get into the mana base here. We're playing 22 lands. I wanted to play 22, not 23. We're not running as many 3-drops as we were in our Bloodbraid Cascade version with Shardless Agents. So I don't think we need 23. It also gives us room for the second retreat to Coralhelm. Because we don't have Bloodbraid Elf, we're going to see it less because we can't cascade into it. So that's my thought process on that. Now if we were to add a 23rd land, it would be a Stomping Ground. As far as our spells, pretty straightforward stuff. We got Stubborn Denial. It's a great card in this deck. Every single creature in this deck is going to activate Stubborn Denial. I mean, there are situations where maybe the Brawler and the Knight don't, but more often than not, you're going to have your Stubborn Denial is going to be ready to go. Lightning Bolts, Tribal Flames, straightforward there. Scion of Draco, Brawler, Kavu, the Retreat to Coralhelm, your Knight of the Reliquary, the Siege Rhinos, and the Leyline Bindings. As far as sideboard goes, we kind of got a little bit of everything going on here. We got Jegantha, of course. We got 2 Veil of Summers. We got 2 Lightning Helixes. This is the only one here that you probably don't see in a lot of lists. Because we're not playing any 1-drops, I think it's important to have some type of early interaction. Things like Stubborn Denial, Lightning Bolt help. But we are a little bit slower than the Lure to the Ground Domain Zoo deck. So I like to have Lightning Helixes to kind of get rid of those early threats. And also it's a way for us to gain life. Dromoka's Command, Wear and Tear, Teferi Time Raveler, Consume All, and Rest in Peace. So, pretty straightforward sideboard here. 2 ups of everything for depending on the matchup that we're going against. So, let's go ahead and jump into a game here. Yeah, so as far as the sideboard, like our main deck is pretty solid. It's pretty straightforward what we're trying to do every game. So, I don't think that we're going to be sideboarding a lot of cards out. Alright, so we're going to go with the Jegantha here. Alright, this does not activate Domain for us, unfortunately, brother. There is a way we can do it. This can get Breeding Pool, this can get Sacred Foundry, and then this can give us Domain. That's good because we can leave up Stubborn Denial and Lightning Bolt just in case we have to use it, but we also have a draw. We'll have a couple of draws that we can get us out of this. One thing is we could just play this, the Triome, and then hope that we hit another fetch. Or we can just draw into another fetch now. But let's see. Okay. So now we're cooking with gas. I think now we probably want to play this. Let me mute my phone here, my friends. There we go. Yeah, so the argument to casting this here is that we could, playing the Triumph is we can play one of these fetch lands, and then if they... I think we could have played Wooded Foothills here, right? Instead, and leave up Stubborn Denial or Lightning Bolt just in case. Dredge. I find this matchup to be extremely bad. Creeping Chill is the best card in their deck against us, in my opinion. Alright, so Steam Vents here. Gets us to Draco. Steam Vents. Yeah, Dredge, in my experience, is a very hard matchup. They go wide very, very fast. And then things like Creeping Chill allow them to gain life and also drain us. So it makes things very difficult for us. they're going to have a lot of fun right now. So they have 2 cards in hand, so I'm not sure if keeping Stubborn Denial up is, and there goes Creeping Chill again, something we want to do. We definitely want to bolt the Ox and play a Draco, I think. And this is what I was saying about Creeping Chill. That's just their best card. It's just so hard to deal with. So I think what we want to do here, we want to protect our life total. We're going to grab a forest here. Forest? Yeah, we'll grab a forest. We'll do forest. Scion of Draco. And now we have Bolt for the Ox. And we also have Stubborn Denial in case there's something that's better than bolting the Ox right now. But they could just keep escaping this. Ugh. Feels so bad. But I mean, like, we can't just sit here and take 5, and we also don't want to just trade away one of our Scions. Another one. Another one. Another one. Creeping Chill again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have we been hit with what, 3 or 4 Creeping Chills this game? Yeah, there's really nothing we can do here. So we'll bolt here. And we are dead. Go to blocks. And we're gone. Alright. So, we definitely want Rest in Peace. Retreat to Coralhelm is not terrible, but with Rest in Peace it does not go too well. What else do we bring here? Consume All. Could help with Graveyard. Get rid of this and that. Lightning Helix can be good. Just eliminating the Knights, I think. I think the Knights are a little slow in this matchup. We can't really spend too much time messing around playing Knights. Like turn 3, we want to play Threat, keep up with Stubborn Denial, potentially Bolt. Alright, because Rest in Peace is gonna, you know, they can't, I don't think they can beat Rest in Peace. I mean, I've lost a Dredge with Rest in Peace in play, but I think Rest in Peace and play combined with like Stubborn Denial and some threats, some big threats, it'll be hard for them to deal with. Alright, so we're going to have Domain. I think we want to play this Rest in Peace as fast as possible. We're just going to grab, yeah, there's nothing we're going to be countering, to be fair. Nothing we're going to be countering or bolting. So let's just go for the Domain. Okay, so I think we just Rest in Peace here. I feel like if we play any of these threats, they're just going to go off the next turn. Because these decks go off pretty fast, turn 2, turn 3. Hopefully we could draw a land. If we draw a land, then we could play a threat and hold up Stubborn Denial. Plus we have Rest in Peace in place, so we can hopefully ride that to victory. They can also start hard casting things if our clock is not fast enough. Luckily for us, they do have 2 pain lands. Let's go ahead and just do... You know what? I think I want the Kavu. Because the Kavu will help us filter through the deck. Luckily for us, they have 2 mana conflux. That's going to help us. Yep, there it is. Alright. Wow. Wow! We need a land. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I guess Consume All is not what we want right now. I'm pretty sure this is what we want to be doing. Is Draco holding up Stubborn Denial? They have 2 cards in hand. They're dealing damage to themselves. We have a Bolt. So we just got to ride this to victory. Which is what Domain Zoo decks want to do, is you normally want to just cast a massive threat, 1 or 2 massive threats, and then kind of ride them to victory with counter magic and removal. Not a bad one. So we'll leave that. Let's attack first here. We're going to hold on to Bolt. I'm not going to bolt them unless it's to kill them. Because they do have those imps that they don't have Death Touch, but if they deal damage, they can destroy a creature. Which is... Last time I checked, Death Touch, but just the card doesn't read Death Touch. Alright. So we're going to be able to kill them here next turn. Yep, and there it is, right? Whenever Stinkweed Imp deals combat damage to a creature, destroy it. Yeah, so that's the card that I was talking about. Alright, so we're going to be good here. We're good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezies. Alright. Let's see. On the draw, what do we need to bring in? I think we have a pretty good setup here with our Graveyard Hate. Consume All could help us. Could. So I'm going to leave it in. I just don't know what else we would put in if we took it out. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what we want to do. This is going to be tough, being on the draw against Dredge. Alright, we have a lot of lands. So this would normally be a keep, but against Dredge, they can just kill us. Oof. Okay. I'm going to keep this. We're going to put back, let's put back, we don't have Knight, so let's put back Windswept Heath. No, let's put back Steam Vent. Not the best of draws. Yep. So the way things are looking right now, we're going to be able to play a Scion of Draco turn 2, but that's usually not enough. Believe it or not, a 4/4 flying for 2 mana is not good enough in Modern. Well, it is, but not against certain decks. Okay. Alright, they got some pain lands. That's good for us. Would have been nice to have some stubborn denial action there. Okay, they're to a pretty slow start. Which is good for us. Because we got nothing. And we got some nice burn here. And they got some pain land, so we got a shot. We got a shot, my friends. If they got nothing here, we should have them. Okay. That's not the worst for us. Oof. Okay, I wonder what they have there. Probably another wear and tear? Ooh, rest in peace. But if they have wear and tear, do they just spend next turn cleaning up rest in peace? Let's do that. Okay, it's not rest. It's not wear and tear. This is good for us. So my thought process where there was maybe they had like, oh no, where's two mana? I'm sorry, tear is one. Alright, so we're gonna be able to rest in peace them here. Alright, cool. We good, we good. Alright, so they got 2 pain lands, we have rest in peace. It's gonna cost them some mana, some life to get rid of this. And we have a threat. Yep, and of course they got it. But we were expecting that. We just need to slow them down. You know what, let's just go ahead and fetch now. We'll get red, blue. Do we need another green? We can just get this. Just so we can speed it up a little bit. They got 2 cards in hand. So next turn we can play Draco and we can then Tribal Flames them. Okay, so nothing threatening in the graveyard. So far they got nothing. They got nothing. Alright, so we're just gonna go Draco. Maybe we should have cast the Tribal Flames first in case they had some type of counter magic. I don't think they play that, but you never know, it's modern. Alright, so they're at 8, and they got some pain lands, so chances are we'll be able to kill them next turn. If they brick here. Okay, they got 1 card. We don't got much going on either. Okay, Stubborn Denial, not the worst. So we'll just put this in our hand here. I think I'm gonna hold on to this bolt. There's no reason to really bolt anything. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just tribal. We're just gonna Stubborn Denial that. Let them take 2 damage. Because now we have bolt. You gotta be kidding me. So back to what I was telling you guys, that like Creeping Chill is the best card in this deck against us, and this is why. We went from winning the game to like now we lost. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I want to take any damage, another 2 damage from this, because then we just died at Creeping Chill. Alright. We'll just do this now. Oh boy. Hey, we gotta get rid of this. Siege Rhinos can put us back in the game. If they're not doing anything, Siege Rhinos can get us back in here. Maybe I should have killed this instead of the stinkweed. That's not good enough. Alright, so we are dead. Let's just attack. Yeah, so maybe there we kill this guy. I don't know. Yes, Creeping Chill against us is it's really rough. It really is. Every time I play against Dredge, things like this is what happens. Like, you think you're gonna win, and then they hit like 4 or 6 Creeping Chills off the top. Even though you're only allowed to play 4, they'll hit like 10. And then, you know, they go from being at 1 to being at like 80, and then you just die. Alright, so there we got against Dredge. Let's go over the deck here. I think the deck was overall really good, even though we lost. Like I mentioned before, like Dredge is a hard matchup, and Creeping Chill is a card that for us it's too hard to deal with, to be fair, because they're a lot faster than us at going wide, and when they're casting free Lightning Helixes off the top, it's pretty brutal. But yeah, let's see, would there be anything here that I would change? No, I think Rest in Peace, Consume All is what we would want in that matchup. I like Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix can buy us some time. I'm trying to think. I think that's it, right? Yeah, no, none of these are good. I think taking out the Knight of the Reliquaries, Retreat to Coralhelm. You know, the thing about Retreat and Knight of the Reliquary is that even through Creeping Chill, if we have this combination of cards in play, we can just win. So I can see why we would want to keep it. Stubborn Denial. I'm not sure Stubborn Denial is good in this matchup, to be honest, because when you're playing cheap free spells, it's not the best, but I mean, it is a really powerful card. It can single-handedly swing games in our favor. But yeah, if you guys saw any misplays, comment at the bottom. Let me know. I'll be playing more versions of this deck throughout the week, so I'll be posting out, so make sure to hit that notification button so you can check those out whenever they come out. They come out every day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos. It helps out a lot. And again, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.